Hi everyone, it's Erin from EV Mixed Media. I am working again today in my Dina Wakely Ledger Journal. I'm really enjoying this journal. It is a great size. The paper is really sturdy, and I like having the script in the background of my journal pages. So today I kind of have a vague idea of something I might like to do. Not sure how it might work out, but I thought I would start by putting down a background. I'm going to use the brayer again. I did this recently, and I really liked the texture, and it's just a quick way to cover a background page. So I think I'm going to start with that. I might even do some of this pink, although I don't know if I have much left. So let's just get started. I want to start with a little bit, let's start with the King's Gold. And I've got just a notebook here that I'm using for a palette. I'm going to put some of that down. I have a brayer. I've shown this before. It's super easy, but it's a great way to cover up and get some color on your page really quickly and easily. And now I'm going to put down some of this orange sherbet, but I think I'm going to temper it with a little bit of gesso to lighten it up a little. So it's more of a real light peach color, which I think is more what I'm going for here. I don't even know if that's light enough. Can you see that? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And it's fun to take your brayer and go different directions as well. I just really like the texture this brings to the page, and it's just so easy, and that's why I'm doing it again today. I do think I might want a little bit of that pink, so I'm gonna have to open that one. There we go. Oh, that was more than I wanted on there. Way more than I wanted. Oh, and that was way more than I wanted. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's fun. I think I like that. Let's just add a tiny bit of white. That's more than I really liked to add there. Okay, I'm going to give that a quick dry. Next, I am going to do some stamping on this page. I've got one of my foam stamps. This is the stacked rectangles, I think is what it's called. Yeah, or stacked blocks, yeah. And I'm going to stamp on here in gold. I'm not sure it's going to show up very well, but I'm going to give it a shot and see how it goes. So I guess I will roll this out and roll it onto here. And we'll just see how it shows up, if it shows up at all. Oh yeah, It's showing up, I think. Pretty good. And that's okay if it's a bit lighter on this side, I think. All right, that looks cool. I like that. So now I've got all of these really colorful kind of geometric pattern papers here. I stamped all of these with my new foam stamps, which you can find at Joggles, and I'll link in the description box to those. But I thought it might be fun to punch out a bunch of circles in these pattern papers and kind of make some really funky florals here. Just sort of a bouquet over here of florals. And then I've got this other punch. Now this is my circle punch, but I've got this punch that's kind of, I think it's to make florals, but I think I'm gonna punch some shapes out to be leaves. So I'll just go through here, and I think these would be fun little leaves to put on my whatever this is going to be. So let's see what other shapes I can cut here. Let's do maybe a big, do I want a big green one? Could do a smaller one of these. Where's my small punch? Here it is. And I just thought these would be kind of funky and whimsical and sort of fun florals. All right. And I love circles. And we can mix these up a bit. I feel like I want another pink one. Maybe I'll do a big pink. Big pink. There's some of these. And I think I have a video of stamping these, and then I did these with a gel plate, and I have a video on that as well. So I have a whole playlist of my videos where I'm using the foam stamps, so I can link that playlist, and that'll get you to everything if you're interested. All right, let's just play with this a little bit here. I actually think I might put them on this side. I don't know. Oops. Okay. Or maybe I'll put them all over. Who knows? I'm thinking I can just draw kind of what I'm thinking of is like a branch with all of these flowers blooming off of it. So I'm just kind of sketching out sort of a line here of how I envision these. And they don't really have to be attached, you know, to each other or anything. But assuming we can have another line coming up here that maybe branches this way, right? And then it would come off to here and here. From here, it could go here. We could just have it coming up there. And this could be coming here. So you get the gist of it, right? So let me go ahead and I think I will glue these down. I'm going to do just a tiny bit of rearranging here, I think. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and draw my stems here, where I've got my lines going. And I feel like I need something more over here. What color don't I have a lot of? Let's see. How about this? And then I've got some leaves here, so we can stick those around in different spots as well. So I like this. I feel like I want more. Let me see. So now I'm going to go through and outline these circles and leaves just to make them pop a little more off the page. I'll start with the circles and then I'll decide about the leaves, but I suspect I'll do all of them. I finished outlining everything. I started using my Secura jelly roll pen and went around all of the florals. But I decided to go back and do a little bit heavier line with my Pentel Papermate Flare. And then on the leaves, I did my gold Signo Uniball. So that's what I did there. And now I'm going to write in a sentiment, and I'm a little nervous about it. I kind of roughly started to pencil it in. I'll start with my Pentel, and we'll try that. Okay, I've got my text done. I used my Pentel and a faux calligraphy, and then I highlighted it with another Signo Uniball in white. And the last thing I want to do to finish off the page is add some splatters, which I always love. I think it just makes everything look a little more magical, especially in a garden. And I just need my fan brush, get a little water, a little bit of gesso, and there we go. That's it. That was really fun to do. Very simple. Really quite easy, little time consuming just outlining everything, but other than that, simple to do and super sweet. I hope you enjoyed that and got some inspiration. I will be back again with another video, and in the meantime you can find me on Instagram. Take care everyone. Bye.